Welcome back to Tracking That, a channel where we try to track what liberals are saying but end up not being able to as usual. And in this video we have Joe Biden having his hand held by the actual president, Barack Obama, off the stage at the event the media likes to call the star-studded fundraiser. Joe Biden raised $30 million with appearances of Jimmy Kimmel, George Looney, Julia Peculiar Roberts, Jerkoff Black, Jason Wannabe Matt Damon, Barbara Lipfiller, and more. These are Hollywood celebrities that did their time, did their Hollywood rituals or sacrifice, and now are just pawns of the managerial class, scrounging at the bit to get any relevancy. I will say Jack Black played a good Bowser in the Mario movie, but I'm no longer giving him credit for that anymore. And honestly, no one cares about them anymore. These are all washed up actors that people used to like, maybe in the 90s, early 2000s. But we're in 2024. People are now capable of thinking for themselves. And may I also say no one cares about Hollywood's opinions because, as Ricky Gervais said, they know nothing about the real world and they have as much experience as Greta Thunberg. It doesn't take a man with a bachelor's in sociology to figure out what was going on here. Joe Biden stood days, not knowing what to do. His dementia overruled his medications or drugs and had to be shoved off the stage by Obama. There's no further analysis needed of this unless you want me to go on a massive rant about how embarrassing this is for our country. But maybe I'm wrong. Did my eyes deceive me? How about we ask the Joe Biden expert, Karine Jean-Pierre?
And just a quick follow on the video you were talking about. Yeah. There were two instances in recent days where leaders, former President Obama and Georgia Maloney of Italy, they physically put hands on the president to guide him and show him, give stage directions. Are they doing that on their own, or has anybody asked them to run the show like that?
First of all, let me spoke to the most recent, right? And as we saw on Saturday, President Obama's office put out a statement. So I would refer you to that statement about what was being accused in those by others. And he said this did not happen in the sense of what people were saying they were seeing, right? Or what was being falsely reported. That they were seeing.
Falsely reporting? How can a video make you falsely report something if it's standing directly in our faces? There's no Obama statement that can backtrack what happened on stage. Oh, do you want further evidence, Miss DEI hire? Oh, okay, I got you.
And guess what? It's growing. The economy's growing. People are doing better. We have the highest unemployment, the lowest unemployment rate in 50 years. We have more people. We've had over 15 million people brand new hired into the workforce. You know, my son says we all have various short-term descriptions for your jobs, for what you accomplished. And you should say Joe Jobs.
Stumbling, bumbling, mumbling, blah, blah, my son did this. Well, I'm excited to see what happens in the Trump v. Biden debate. If Trump wants to win the debate, he will just let Biden talk away. As you know, Trump does not need Hollywood celebrities to make himself respected or boost his poll numbers. But Biden basically needs anything he can scrounge up. So of course he would be with Barack Obama, the man that is actually president, the man that speaks with his aides, and his aides do all the dirty work of keeping Biden, well, I suppose, alive. Here's evidence that Obama does exactly that.
People would ask me, knowing what you know now, do you wish like you had a third term? And I used to say, you know what, if I could make an arrangement where I had a stand-in, a front man or front woman, and they had an earpiece in, and I was just in my basement in my sweats looking through the stuff, and then I could sort of deliver the lines, but somebody else was doing all the talking and ceremony. Wow. I'd be fine.
We didn't need that clip to confirm anything. It just helps solidify things that Biden is a puppet, has lost his way, and now the Democrats don't know what to do with him, and the debate may be their last hope to say, hey, Biden's alive. But if he fails, i.e. can't get a coherent sentence out, who's to say they won't replace him? Anyways, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and have a good one.